So it is all happening. We are away once more on the track with the next of our steeple events. It's the under 18 and under 17 combined 2,000 metre steeplechase event for the women, running you through our competitors. The under 18 runners from Ballarat and Clarendon, Catherine Dowie; from Seymour College, Maxine Powlak; from Woodley School, Kelsey J. Vickery; from Babylon College, Jennifer Mendes; and from Carey Baptist Grammar, Bronte Arnott. That's your under 18 field. The under 17s, from Lilydale High, Lily Thompson; from Melbourne Girls Grammar, Annie Burgess; from Melbourne Girls College, Emily Mises; from Gladstone Park Secondary, Alison Rogers; and from Star of the Sea College, Annabelle Eastman. So as they come around with 4 laps left to run now, it is Catherine Dowie from Ballarat and Clarendon out in front. Annabelle Eastman from Star of the Sea settling in behind her, and they're all pretty tightly bunched from third place onwards, as we see a lead pack of about 7 runners there, with first and second just with a little bit of a gap. And it is Catherine Dowie from Ballarat and Clarendon making the early running. It's Kelsey J. Vickery from the Woodley School in second. Maxine Powlak holding down third place. Alison Rogers and Annabelle Eastman in that group also. So quite a few medals up for grabs there. Dowie is an under 18 competitor, and so he's leading the charge, not just outright but for that age group. But both Rogers and Eastman in that chasing pack, holding down first and second for the under 17 competitors. So things perhaps starting to ramp up just a fraction. Dowie still is out in front and just gradually stretching that lead out, but we see that pack of 4 is really splintered now. And it is Maxine Powlak from Seymour College moving into a clear second. Alison Rogers now making the move onto her heels. And with the lead for the under 17 girls, holding down second in that race. Fourth outright is Annabelle Eastman. So these 4 with a clear gap now. So over the penultimate water jump now goes Catherine Dowie. Still she holds the lead, but the gap has closed just a fraction, and we could have a real race on our hands over the final lap. Dowie is still out in front, but Powlak hot on her heels. Rogers as well. In third place, not giving anything away. And Annabelle Eastman just with a bit of work to do to make sure she doesn't lose touch of these 3 leaders over the final lap. So it's Dowie, but that gap is disappearing very quickly. She comes through to collect the bell. Just under 5 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock with 1 lap to run. Powlak goes wide now. Rogers in her slipstream. So all of a sudden it's been Catherine Dowie clearly out in front for the entirety of this race, but we see now it's become a lead pack of 3 as it's Powlak that moves into the lead. Dowie hanging on, tucking in behind her into the wind. And you can see the athletes moving down the back straight, just how challenging these conditions are. Rogers with a strong move on the outside as well, goes past Dowie. Powlak just stretching a fraction, and Dowie responds now with just under 200 metres left to run. This one's going to go right down to the wire, and it could well be that this water jump determines the final result. Powlak comes out of it really well, so too Dowie. Rogers with just a little bit of a stumble. It could prove costly. They straighten up for the final time now. It's Powlak. Dowie, she's done so much work out in front for so much of this race. Can she find something to take the outright win? It's going to be Powlak and Dowie. Dowie does respond. She goes back into the lead. Catherine Dowie, who's done so much work out in front, is going to get the reward and take this one out for the under 18 women. Maxine Powlak put in a good move over the final lap, just couldn't hold off her faster finishing rival. She takes the silver. Alison Rogers through for third outright and the gold medal in the under 17 girls. Annabelle Eastman taking the silver in that event. Kelsey J. Vickery comes through for bronze in the under-18s. And Emily Mises takes bronze for the under-17s. So a really thrilling race over the final stages there. Catherine Dowie getting up for the win ahead of Maxine Powlek and Alison Rogers.